Hi, Chris Cantelmo here with another daily vibration. So, I don't know if maybe some of you saw a video I did a while back. I'll recap it. And that is, and this was along the lines of trying to get people to question their core beliefs. Because people believe a lot of things that simply are not true. And not only are they not true, they're not even close to being true. Like, for example, most of you probably think that trees grow out of the ground. Not true. Trees grow out of the air predominantly. 100% of the CO2, or I should say the carbon in a tree, is taken out of the air in the form of carbon dioxide and then converted to cellulose and sugars and then into cellulose. That makes up the vast majority of the tree. The nitrogen in a tree comes from the air, either directly in plants that can fix nitrogen, or it comes from the air into minerals, nitrates, right in the surface soil. And only if some really small fraction of a plant or tree comes out of the ground. That would be the hard mineral salts, or I should say, metals, trace metals, and all that are in plants and trees. So the vast majority of a tree comes out of the sky. Trees grow out of the sky. Now, another thing that people sort of forget, you probably learned this back in high school or college, but we forget and we go about our daily lives. When you want to lose weight and you go exercise, you exhale the weight that you're going to lose. Some stuff gets excreted as in the urine, or a little bit of like bilirubin and stuff in feces, but very, very little. Nitrogen's, not a huge component of our bodies. It's substantial, but carbon, it's really carbon. And the CO2 that we exhale is where our excess weight goes when we exercise to lose weight. When our bodies burn sugars and fats, carbohydrates, carbon gets oxidized to CO2 and then you breathe it out. So when you want to lose weight, you got to go out and exercise, and you breathe away your weight. Now, you guys haven't thought about that in a while, have you? So basically, you've had this wrong impression about. You probably don't even really think about where the weight goes, but I bet you didn't think you breathe it out of your mouth. So don't hesitate to think. And I'm presenting people with a lot of ideas that are very hard to get your head around, even though they're so simple. And it's mainly because these ideas that they make so much sense. It's so obvious that DMT is the critical neurotransmitter in our heads. It's there when we're kids. We lose it when we're adults, and it comes back when we're just before we die. And that shouldn't be, that's sort of an obvious thing when you hear about it. And the only reason that you're hesitant to buy into it is because I'm the only one saying it right now. Soon everyone's going to be saying it. Lots of people are going to be saying it. And then you'll see how simple and obvious it is. And then you'll think, wow, why didn't I see that earlier? Well, come on now, start listening, do a little research, think about it. Chris Cantelmo here with another vibration.